Hello, I am Mr. Olikat SS from Gandhinatha Ranji College of D Pharmacy, Solapur. Today we start the third chapter, that is sulfonamides or sulfa drugs, that is part 3. In last lecture we saw the classification, that is the classification of sulfa drugs. That is, saw the chemical classification and also some depending upon the therapeutical uses. These are two classification we saw. Next we saw the first drug, that is sulfacetamide sodium, or it is also called, we can also call it as sulfacetamide. The next drug is sulfaguanidine. There one hydrogen is replaced by attaching this group, and this total group is called as sulfacetamide guanidine, or this is called as guanidine group. Okay, this is the structure of sulfaguanidine. The nomenclature is N1 para amino benzene sulfonyl guanidine. This is the N1. In this there will be a para amino benzene sulfonyl. This complete group is called as guanidine. This is the chemical name of this compound. Next is the physical property. The nature is white needle-like crystalline powder. Odor is odorless or taste is tasteless. Solubility is slightly soluble in cold water and sparingly soluble in alcohol. Soluble in mineral acids, and also effect of light, that is darkens slowly. These are the some physical properties. Next is chemical property. The first one is diazotization reaction. In that we will see the first one, that is sulfaguanidine plus HCl plus HNO3 plus beta-naphthalate in presence of ice. It becomes orange red color. That is one of the identification test of this compound. That is the diazotization reaction. Next one is sulfaguanidine plus NaOH plus copper sulfate. It gives the blue color. These are the two chemical reactions or chemical test of the sulfaguanidine. Next is the stability and storage. It is quite stable and stored in well closed container protected from light. This is the stability and storage. Next one is very important, that is uses. It is quite, or it is used as an antibacterial. It is used as an antibacterial. They are also used in treatment of intestinal infection. When there will be intestinal infection occurs, that time this compound or this drug is used to treat the intestinal infection in bacillary or bacterial dysentery. These are the two uses of this compound, and it is in the form of sulfaguanidine IP and sulfaguanidine tablet IP. These are the two official preparations. Next is brand name. The first one is Entrogen, Guanimycin and Guanidone. These are the three brand names of this compound, that is Entrogen, Guanimycin and Guanidone. These are the three brand names. This is the second drug, that is sulfaguanidine. This is the structure of sulfaguanidine. This is the chemical name, that is N1 para amino benzene sulfonyl guanidine. This is the chemical name. The next drug is sulfadiazine. First we give the numbering of this pyrimidine compound. This is the pyrimidine ring. In this we will start the numbering. This nitrogen containing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First we will see the IPS name, 2 para amino benzene sulfonamido pyrimidine. And there will be a second position, that is 2. This is 2. There will be a para amino benzene sulfonamido. This is the sulfon and amido, that is sulfonamido, and this is the pyrimidine ring. Okay, this is the 2-para-aminobenzene sulfonamidopyrimidine. This is the IUPAC name of this compound, and this is one of the alternate name. You can write this one or this one, both are correct. This is the 2-para-aminobenzene sulfonamidopyrimidine. This is the sulfadiazine compound. This is the structure. These are the IUPAC name. In sulfadiazine, our heterocyclic 6-membered nucleus is attached to the N1 nitrogen of the sulfonamide group. This is the heterocyclic group, that is 6-membered heterocyclic compound is attached on N1 nitrogen. Here heterocyclic nucleus is pyrimidine, which 6-member containing 2 nitrogen at first and third position, and at second position pyrimidine is linked to the N1 nitrogen. This is the 6-membered heterocyclic compound. There will be first and third position containing nitrogen and second carbon that will be attached to the N1 nitrogen. Next is the physical property. First is the nature. White or yellowish white crystalline. Taste is tasteless. Odor is odorless. Solubility is practically insoluble in water, acetone and alcohol. These are the solubility, and also freely soluble in dilute mineral acids. Next one is the effect of light. It is photosensitive, darkens slowly when exposed to light. It is photosensitive, that means it will be affect the light. Next is the chemical property. That first one is diazotization reaction. That will taken the drug, that is sulfadiazine plus HCl plus HNO3 plus beta-naphthalene cleanse of ice. It gives the orange red color. Also second one is sulfadiazine plus NOH plus CuSO4. It gives the purple brown color PPT. These are the two chemical tests. Next one is the stability and storage. It is stored in well closed light resistant container because it is affected by light, so that we are stored in the light resistant container. This is the stability and storage. Next one is the uses. It is mainly used as an antibacterial, also used in the urinary tract infection. It is called as an UTI. It is mainly used in the antibacterial, act as an antibacterial, also used in urinary tract infection, also in burn cases. When there will be burn occurs, that time this drug is also very helpful to avoid the bacterial infection. Also used in the meningitis, that is one type of the brain disease. These are the uses of this drug. Next is the official preparation. Sulfadiazine IP and BP, sulfadiazine tablets IP, sulfadiazine injection BP. These are some official preparations. Next is the brand name, that is trimozine, cotrizine and Actrina. These are the 3 brand name of this compound of this drug. In this lecture we saw the 2 drugs, that is first one is the sulfaguanidine. This is the structure of sulfaguanidine. This is the nomenclature or IUPAC name of this sulfaguanidine. At N1 there will be a para-aminobenzene sulfonyl group is attached, and this complete group, it is NHC double bond NHC NH2. This is called as a guanidine. So that this is called as a sulfaguanidine. Next we saw the sulfadiazine. This is the structure of sulfadiazine. The IUPAC name is 2-para-aminobenzene sulfonamido-pyrimidine. We'll use numbering of this compound first. That is the pyrimidine ring. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At second position there will be N1 containing compound is attached. So that this is nomenclature is 2. There will be a para amino. This is para position. This is the amine. Benzene. This is sulfonamido. This is the pyrimidine compound. This is the nomenclature of sulfadiazine. Okay, thank you.